Looking to throw, it's Beebe. There's the pressure. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Lord have mercy. I got nothing for it. 3 in a row?
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll try the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play, the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They
just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. The give to the lone running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball, but he knew that he had a good run play called, and he knew he could leave it on. Heads-up play by the QB.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
That's a really good break.
What the fuck we arguing for? We got a good motherfucking series.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Looking to pass. It's Beebe. Under fire. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Titans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll give it to him again. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
The big... in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He stopped immediately. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
Well, the offense is able to avoid it.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. It's complete to the right.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of...
There he goes. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. 1st and 10.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
He'll do it himself. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. It'll be a draw. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Titans come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen. Really nice.
Back to throw, it's Beebe. They'll run the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And the Heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy.
They'll go back to work on offense. To the air on 1st down. Here's the Heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Titans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete. Jars loose by the hit.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping to run. Guys in the back end flying to the football.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Whew. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing.
Boy, that motherfucking defensive line whooping ass tonight, boy. I really ain't got to do too much. I ain't got no stats, and I got an A+. A for effort.
Looking for a man. It's Beebe. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up.
I'm not getting tried, bruh.
The Titans can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Rush coming in.
They just sacked this man 9 times, G.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism, his speed, his bend, and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks.
He got 3.
A lot of football to play.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
One thing this
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot
got me one
there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. They get enough.
Blast his ass.
It pays off. The sack at the 20.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting set.
And the pressure is coming in. And
11 sacks, B.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Quick spin on the run. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Beebe. Swings it out to his running back. He's brought down quickly.
He got my ass again.
A bit short of the first down.
I was supposed to come clean him up.
Now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation
Bitch played in my face.
To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the night. pickup there. The Golden Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Grab near the sticks. It's James. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Golden Bears, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Quickly to the tight end. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Lost to throw again. Snagged in the middle, it's Marshall. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. They get to him as he throws. Oh, he's got some space.
Hey, how the fuck I missed that tackle, bro?
For this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. And the Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Rides the back on the option to give. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. Off the play fake. He wants it all. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end.
The Golden Bears are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. The handoff to Johnson. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
Got his man. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. Their 3rd down.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. And the Golden Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Marshall. Stumbled to the ground. They've got it at the 41. 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got it. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The screen, he's got wheels. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Bring in the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's hits the accelerator to the right. Defense picks it up. Touchdown. Looking to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
This nigga picking our defense apart.
They've got a first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The Golden Bears can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Looking to throw for it. Here comes the heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
How about this defense in this game so far?
Leaves it with the back. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Under fire. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson.
Oh, shit.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Golden Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. They've got the screen set up. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Here's the handoff. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. facing this double-digit deficit here. Second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Golden Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. They get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Unloads quickly.
Blew my motherfucking assignment trying to blitz.
Not sure they'll get another playoff here in the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Give to the back. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here?
That is just what you want defensively, right? Bend, don't break. They drove down the field a little bit. They got 2nd and goal.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on down.
This brother got 208 yards in the air. Shit.
To the air on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
I gotta stop doing these motherfucking hit stick tackles. I just got hit square, B.
Spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, running back on the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Got a man. It's Johnson. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. The Golden Bears with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. And the Golden Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
Well, they've been way too many incompletions for this offense in this game. It's a big reason why they're trailing, obviously. They've never been able to get into a rhythm, and at this juncture,
he tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Blasted as he lets it go.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He was thinking
Give me that.
Return, didn't get that.
Give me that. I need that. Give me that.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Pollack.
Oh shit, I fucked up. Chasing them old. Hell yeah, I got that motherfucker.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome everyone to Palo Alto, California, the farm and the home of the Stanford Cardinal. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on another team from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. They'll run this play from the pistol. Back, it's Mack. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying play action. Looking deep down the right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on
That nigga tried me. Let's go, bruh. Now I'm getting tried.
Comes to the line, and that first down marker is a long way away. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And that is how you silence this raucous.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hauls it in. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Back to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and they corral the ball so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last.
To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Mack. Oh, he makes the catch. He'll be brought down at the 32-yard line. Good job by the defense to keep him away from that 1st down marker. It's 4th down. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Under fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The Cardinal will have to come up with a huge play to keep this drive going on 3rd down. They're working that left side. Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the 2nd half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little 2nd half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the 2nd half so that they can win this game.
Fires to the big fella. Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Mack. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And, man, this offense just searching for some way to climb back and get back.
So 1st down will open up the final period. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, you can tell this offense is frustrated, giving up another sack, and they're out of sync, out of sorts. They're just not used to this. This trigger man's usually good. This offense is usually good. They've had a day they would love to forget.
That's caught. It's Davis. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Brings it down.
That nigga mossed me, bro.
Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Stanford going back to work with another 1st down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a 1st down just outside the red zone. Scanning the field, it's Mack. Here's the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Stanford wants to push the pace.
Yeah, and they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
The game plan was simple on defense. They had to find a way to contain one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football. And guys, not only have they contained him, they've completely shut him down.
He's got it in more than
No way, bro. No way, bro.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive.
I got bombed on. Twice.
They'll start this drive going to the air. And
They was finna attack me again.
And down he goes at the 18. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Stanford comes to the line, and that 1st down marker is a long way away. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Finds his tight end. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to come. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. The Dome, home to the Orange in Syracuse University. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. They want to run it left here. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. With the catch, it's Willis. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Syracuse lines up on 3rd and short. They send the tight end in motion. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. It's a fumble on the play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
You just wonder about this guy's confidence right now. After fumbling in his last game, he's just fumbled again now. He seems like he's a little bit unsure of himself, and because of that, if you're the offensive coordinator, how many more times do you want to go back to this guy in this game?
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football.
Breaks into the open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Orange now facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
That's such a great...
Syracuse, with that legacy of running backs, just ripped off a huge one there. Let's see what they've got this time. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gomez. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds the tight end. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Cook. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team.
Man.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Willis. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
This is not going to get any easier. You're already down. You know it's passing situation. Man, you got to protect your quarterback, and they can't do it. This has not been a great day early for this offense.
Oh, they're after him. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Now, a 4th down.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Got him down quickly after the pick, but man, do you have to take care of the ball down here, and they didn't. They'll mark it at the 20. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
That's the kind of
Well, that motherfucker ran through that hole hard in the motherfucker, Paul.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback? Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan.
The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Louisville
I appreciate y'all watching me do these gameplays, man. Y'all are the truth, bro. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for viewing. Even if it's little views, I just appreciate y'all being up in here with your boy, man. Thank you.
This offense starts deep in a hole. To the air, it's Adams. Got his man on the outside.
Oh, shit.
He's just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. And the Cardinals can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He'll make the stop.
Missed that tackle again.
After a pickup of about 5. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the gun, the ground game. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone.
Takes the handoff. It's Newman. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Skinner. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a fourth down.
And I love...
They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Just enough there to get it to the 25. A pickup of 2. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air. It's Adams. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Skinner. All right, guys, let's talk for a minute about Blue Ribbon. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
Been so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs. And on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
And the Cardinals are on the move. The running back has it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Off play action. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Hauser. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to throw. It's Adams. Makes the grab. It's Pickett. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To the air on second down. Rushes on him. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And the third down pass is knocked away by the D.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges.
Trying to set the tone with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
I read that shit perfectly and missed the tackle.
Looking for a crease. It's Newman. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Softened him up with a run and now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Newman. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Power football with the run. There he goes. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Cardinals kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll test the right side. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. He is a menace rushing. Back to pass, it's Adams. Bringing the heat. Floats it out in space. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And the defense comes up with the sacks. And this defense has been dialed in all day. Really, really good job. This offense is going to have to find something different, do something to try to stretch this D and make them feel uncomfortable.
Defense, defense, defense. No one is giving an inch, and the stats bear that out after 3. It's easy to think back to 2014, Wake Forest, Virginia Tech, the last time we had a game go into overtime as a scoreless tie. Let's see if that's the way this one goes as we start the 4th. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And you can just see the
never a reason to panic. Just run your offense. Plenty of time here. Down one possession late in the fourth. Snagged in the middle. It's Golden. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it from the gun. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. To the air, it's Adams. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
And this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. Tough decision on your own side of the field. 4th quarter, I'm trailing. Is it go time now, or do I try?
Oh, he's got some space. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. From the gun. Give on the inside. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again.
You wonder about the mindset right now of the offensive coordinator, too, because they need points, and running the football just is not going to get it done. Early in the drive, late in the drive, I think you've got to be in attack mode right now throwing.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Pulls it in. It's Golden.
Damn, I tried to get there.
Gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Under fire. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Fires to the tight end. He's stopped short, and it's 4th down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 4th down, going to the air. Looking for the end zone. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
Wow.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Adams. Quickly complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. This offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback.
Yeah, take that shit back, bro. That wasn't no fucking pass interference.
The holding penalty. The short hand, it's Hughes. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Cardinals will hustle to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's the pressure. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Can't find his
He was going to try me again.
Incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And this offense does not.
They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The give to the back. And he's tackled at the line of scrimmage. The first play does nothing. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Under fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. I'll tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them on tape, they got 12 guys. Last week they pitched a shutout.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think
nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Strong, firm tackle.
Well, there weren't a lot of guys in the box defensively on that 2nd and long play, so you see the offensive line, they're able to get downfield, get a hat on a hat, and that helped lead to that successful play.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Here's the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're
looking to throw on 1st down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Flips it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
Yeah, and I think if I'm...
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the 2nd half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
fresh start here in the 2nd half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on off.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Golden Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
This offense...
Now this offense is back on the field. The run from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, this little guy is going to be
Looking to throw on first down. A little release to the back. How about that elusiveness? He's got space.
I got to get better at tackling,
He
bro.
gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Running back searching for a hole. Shakes off the defender. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. They'll run play action. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. The Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. Got some room to run. At the 20. Powers through. And what a play and what a return as he takes it all the way back inside the 10.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation.
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Finds his man. It's Harris. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Working that left side now. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Yeah, this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
The give on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Line is set on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. They recovered their own fumble, but they'll still have to give up the football, a turnover on downs. The decision to go. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive wants to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense is sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Caught behind the line. It's Harris. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. Defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They'll back them up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. A strike downfield. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down.
And I know this football game.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese.